Hello, Brian the Fanboy here, and today I'm gonna talk about the New England Patriots. Now, if you grew up outside of New England, you're probably going to hate this video. But if you grew up in New England like I did, then you're probably gonna like it. Well, anyway, I first learned about the New England Patriots back in January of 1997. I was 11 years old at the time, and this was during the hype of Super Bowl 31. No, the reason I didn't know about the Patriots before was that, well, during most of my childhood, I really didn't follow any sports. I mean, I was most interested in watching like cartoons and stuff. Also, coming from a Hispanic family, well, I think the only sports that I remember being followed was soccer. But that was because my family's from Peru, so we didn't know much of much about football. At least what the Americans call football, because and for the rest of the world, soccer is called football. But anyway, yes. Now, I did know about football, American, of course, because I've seen characters play it on TV before. Episodes like on Dog, and even there was an episode of Power Rangers where Tommy, the original Green Ranger, was throwing up the football team. Now, back to the Patriots. Well, how I found out about them was that, I was in fourth grade, and this was during the school day, and my the teacher had a time. Well, we were all talking about the Patriots winning a game so they can enter the Super Bowl. I didn't know about the Super Bowl back when I was a kid. At least I heard about it many times, but I didn't really know what it was. But yeah, and eventually, my father's side of the family was talking about it, mostly my aunts and uncles. And then came the exact day of the Super Bowl, where they were playing against the Green Bay Packers. Unfortunately, the Patriots lost to the Packers in that game, and that kind of made me upset. But of course, yes, and probably for those who hate the Patriots, are really happy to hear that. However, years later, the Patriots in the Super Bowl again, and then they won, the second time around. And then they won again year after year, and it made everybody in New England so happy. Of course, I'm sure those outside New England weren't happy about it, but coming from someone who grew up in New England, yeah. Well, anyway, also I remember when I remember my mother, she bought me a Patriots sweater, and she also bought me a book with the Patriots. I think it was supposed to be a Patriots album. I mean, the Patriots album, 1987 or yearbook. Yeah, it was a yearbook for. Well, I don't know if it was 1988 or 1989, but it was either 2013. And some big photos of who were most the team at the time, and especially the cheerleaders. And that I enjoyed the most because I was at the age when I started to notice women more than usual, girls and women, because it's natural for a teenage boy to be attracted to girls and women, just as it's natural for a teenage girl to be attracted to boys and men. But anyway, yes, and then it always yes, pretty chilly for wearing swimsuits, and yeah, that's one of the things I liked about that book. Puberty and all that stuff. Well, and also sometime after learning about the Patriots, I learned about other sports things that represent either New England or the state of Massachusetts, like the New England Revolution, the Boston Celtics, Boston Bruins, and the Boston Red Sox. And I became fans of those teams as well. And also, yeah, since because I grew up in Massachusetts or New England, technically had to support, the team that represents where I live. And so as years went on, and yeah, I would be happy whenever I hear that one of my favorite teams, win a game, or even like a final game. Oh, and also learn about sports all the well, what do they call the five major sports organizations like the NFL, the NHL, MLB, NBA, and MLS. Oh, I forgot to mention. Also, I had a Patriots hat on. I don't know what happened to it, but yes. So thankfully, well, I became a Patriots fan growing up, and I've been there even after I'm an adult. I mean, after I became an adult, to support them, and we get happy whenever they win. Now, unfortunately, the NFL has made some decisions that is probably gonna cause them to lose money, and it's not just the NFL, but all of the other major professional sports organizations. And it's not the first time they did something like this before, because in recent years the organizations and even the athletes been doing stuff that has nothing to do with the game. They're using their fame to put their own to push their own views on others instead of just playing the game like they're supposed to. Which is why these organizations are losing ratings on TV, and why not a lot of people are buying the tickets anymore. And if this continues, then well, we might see the end of professional sports as we know it. So the people who run the organizations, even the athletes, need to get together. Otherwise, there'll be no more NFL, no more NHL, no more NBA, no more MLB, and no more MLS. So yes, even I don't want to watch sports organizations. I mean, follow professional sports anymore because of the stuff they're doing, and I didn't want to spend my money on organizations that are using what they've been doing to push an ideology instead of just doing what's supposed to do in the first place. But still, yeah, growing up, but like I said before, I did became a Patriots fan and a fan of the other sports teams as well that represents England and Massachusetts. So I think that's all I can say about the Patriots and other sports teams in this video. And also, please subscribe to my channel and because it will help me a lot. And also, please share this video on social media like Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. So that's it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.